fact when they're within line of sight still are up?
Yes. So all of them who had their fear, who failed their fear save, have one moment. Within 30 feet, and if they are frightened means that for the next minute, as long as they can see me, they get disadvantage on all of their attacks. And as well, if they don't see me anymore, then if they are out of the range, they can attempt the saving throw again. But
Question. If this had worked on a large enough number of Kuatoa, would this have just turned Rendis into a god?
no, because they are just frightened. I'm just very scary to them now. I'm not killing them, and killing them seems to be the thing that turns people into gods.
Yep.
Oh, I thought maybe it was just orc logic, so that just if they think, oh my god, he's so terrifying, as though he were a god, that eventually just it turns him into one.
You do not know how close to the truth you are right now, and I'm not going to say anything more about that.
I really want to tell you guys when this is over, and I will.
Oh, I'm looking forward
But
to
it
it.
has to be over first.
Yes.
I can already see the nature nat once. Also, Maria's no longer sync, so I do hope my luck returns.
We'll see how it goes.
God damn it. I hate this. Oh yeah. If any of you actually goes onto, I want to say Twitch some days, I might be streaming in the real language. So yeah, be careful. So.
That's okay.
This player, and we shall begin.
Yes.
Brother partner, what are you doing? With all of this crazy stuff going on, Blinky nowhere to be seen. Is it me or I cannot hear him?
No.
He's
Trade dimension audible.
He's significantly quiet and also very mumbled.
Do you hear me now?
A little bit
still,
better.
It's like there's an it's like there's an obstruction. It's like you're talking through water.
A little.
A microphone directly in front of me.
Okay, now
Oh.
it's
That's
Strange.
Okay, I just put up the gain on my microphone. I'm going to touch Nahabir and cast Cure Wounds. That's already in the chat.
Quick question. Since I see him doing that, could I like talk to him and react? Or like trying to do that?
Sure.
I think if he sees that, which is he's still in his very anorexic goblin form right now, he sees the attempt, he knows the spell and says, no, I'm fine. Take the hoplite.
Would that dissuade you, brother?
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get your 40 living points if you want it or what.
He very much doesn't resist the attempt. He's from what you can see from the very weird looking face, it's just minor disappointment, but also thankfulness.
And I'm going to turn around and shout into the darkness, in the magical darkness. Blinky, if you don't come out of the darkness, you are not getting a cookie today.
Joke's on you, they already got their cookie.
Another cookie. And
You don't have any cookies.
it would
Nobody
be my
likes
turn.
you.
Do you know those cat food commercials where you rattle the back of cat food and they just jump through the wall?
We will make you roll for it, Blinky. But yes, it is inaudible range, but you are currently listening to gooey things and slimy things.
I thought it was the whales of the damned.
Yes, that as well, but it is mostly...
Oh, you were just prioritizing. Blinky's Geller field is down.
So,
Yeah, that's my turn.
that's your turn. Okay, Rendis, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. I can't really see what it is because there's a giant explosion happening on top of it, but to the right of me, is that a Kuatoa or is that someone else?
Here? Oh, yes.
No, the
that
other
is
right.
That is a Kuatoa, and that is also a Kuatoa.
Okay. Thank you.
You are currently surrounded.
Yeah, I noticed. The ball is currently 30 feet in the air. What was that?
Oh no, it is not.
What does the 0 out of 30 mean?
Because it is 0 height out of 30 that was recorded.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, look at me sideways. You know what? If I'm surrounded, might as well work on trying to not be surrounded anymore. I would like to stab at this guy.
Sure.
With
go
my
ahead.
trusty spear, which is... Huh.
+1 to attack and
Plus
damage.
1. Okay, does a 13 hit?
As it goes, you realize something. You're going with the same use that you attack this Kuatoas. Yet, with its shield, it looks at you with a, I want to say a more determined look, and it takes its shield and swaps your trident away. And please make a strength check.
Anyone else hear the Dark Souls parry sound?
Check or slay? Check or save?
Save, my bad.
Net 20, 24.
Net 20. Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to make another. Just roll me a d20.
Net 1. The pendulum does swing both ways.
As you go to take out your shield, the shield basically, one of the straps comes out of the Kuatoa's hand, and it would have to spend a little bit of time to put the strap back on, but it currently cannot use the shield, but it hasn't been thrown away.
Okay. Well, that is happening. And I'm going to move here in the direction of the water.
You get one attack of opportunity.
By whom?
This guy.
Ling.
Oh, that guy's not dead. Sorry, I didn't see that.
He's standing on top of a dead guy.
Yep.
Oh. You know what? Fuck it. 3 attacks of opportunity.
3. Oh.
Give me 3.
Didn't some of those get already? Or did they? Not sure.
That's a nat 1, please. I ask of you, and I beseech of you. Roll me a d100.
38.
38. Weird call. Where is the thing? Okay, now it is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. As it tries to stab at you around its comrade, it actually doesn't succeed. And not only it doesn't succeed, it actually trips on itself and it has now fallen prone. The other attack of opportunity from the other guy. Where did I put
The guy without the shield right now?
yes, the guy without the shield. It doesn't seem to want to put back the shields.
Well, if 15 is not gonna cut it either, so...
It wasted his turn, unfortunately.
Okay.
And now
Your
for the big
radiance.
thing. For the big thing, I have to remember it is a slash roll, d20 plus a, I think, a 4. That's a nat 1. Please, roll again.
74.
74. That is quite the high number. A 74
Indeed it
would
is.
be, as the creature goes towards you, it is still coming into its body. It doesn't understand quite what it is doing. And it seems to move in a weird way, and it is currently not being able to look at things correctly, and is considered stunned. Please, since it is stunned, kill it.
Well... I still have 20 feet of movement left, right?
You do.
Okay. Hoplite, Runnig, Nelhabir, with me. I take that attack. Go ahead.
The things cannot hit you for shit.
This is... No, he really can't.
God damn it. Okay, all of them used their reactions. They no longer have reactions for the turn.
Yep. And let me just put this out there. Rendis isn't built to make a lot of damage, to deal a lot of damage in a very quick way. He is a fucking tank.
I probably wouldn't have hit you either way. I think the only thing that can hit you is the explosion thing. With that, anything else you want to do?
No, you would have been able to hit me easily, but I don't really have something I can do as a bonus action apart from... Apart from giving myself an armor class of 20, I cast Shield of Faith.
God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I am going to have to give up on hitting you.
And Shield of Faith lasts for the next 10 minutes.
Oh god. Do tell if, you know, it is concentration. But anyway, now it is...
It is concentration, yes.
At least that. And now it is the Hoplite's turn.
If it wasn't, it would be completely broken.
I think this is the point where the boss music switches to the main theme, or in this case the character theme.
But it's Rendis, so it's chanted in Latin.
Exactly.
No, it is
Or
the
it's chanting in blub blub.
No.
Since it is the Hoplite's turn and he currently is not around, I am going to...
With permission,
mhm.
Nelabir would shout at him to if he could throw him his spear in hopes that's a free action.
That is, let's see. If it was your turn, I would allow it, but no.
Oh.
Okay. With that.
Also-
yes.
Also, in terms of trying to decide what he's going to do, Rendis just told him and the other to come with me. We're going to end this.
Mm-hmm. I am just searching for something on the. Because I
cast
think
Meteor.
stunned is a really, really dicey thing.
Oh yeah, stunned is incapacitated, can't move, attacks roll have advantage on them, automatically fails Dex and Strength.
And people have advantage on it. So,
Yes.
currently
Which is
it is
why I moved there.
stunned. It also was hit by Guiding Bolt a little bit before. And also, it was... it is now flanked.
Does triple advantage work in this game?
Yes.
Not
yes.
normally, but on my game, yes. It would be basically roll d20. Double advantage is a +2. Triple advantage is a +5. With 2 dices.
Well, do you have any amounts of smite left, Hoplite?
I am checking if he does. Because
If he does, this is the moment to blow it.
No, he does not. Damn it.
Goddamn losers.
I was so goddamn expecting. I wanted this fight now. And also, I am going to say this, but the Hoplite spell list annoys me. Because I am one of
You
those
allowed him to
annoying
have
players.
You allowed him to have that. That
Oh,
was
no.
on you.
Not a matter of allowing to have that, the organization of it. I am one of those players that has everything correctly. And he does not.
Oh god.
Let me go with this. He's going to use his longsword, but he's gonna keep his shield. I am not. Oh, actually, yep, the longsword. That's a 23 to hit. It most definitely hits. Since he's using a shield, he cannot use the two-handed one. Blinky, you're up. Make a perception check. Or tell me your passive perception as well.
Blinky? Oh.
Oh yeah. You cannot hear much, but the word cookies. You know exactly where the word cookies came from. As you start moving, let me check. Yeah, it would be up here. As you then appear, you have used 25 of your movement.
Blinky's mind isn't so much as a one-way train and more of a one-way cruise missile.
Would you let Blinky find a cookie, or would you have a cookie in hand?
I would not have a cookie.
You don't have a cookie?
I
No,
don't have
Hoplet and I are the only ones who have cookies.
Oh no!
When does the hoplite have the cookies?
Oh, you just got baited. That is evil.
She didn't he didn't promise her any cookies. He only said that if she didn't come out, there would be no more cookies.
For today. I only
That was-
said no
that-
more cookies for today.
That was 25 movement. Yes. Please make an intelligence check. Oh, actually, you would remember who has cookies.
Is that against the thing or Ranik?
How? She doesn't have any actions left.
Oh no,
used
she
to-
just moved. There was no need for dash yet. Rennek is not the thing. Who are you attacking with that?
I was asking, are you attacking Ranik for lying to you, or the thing for, well, being the thing?
Yeah, it didn't lie.
At which level are you casting this? How many darts of magic is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're able to cast level 9 spells, Blinky.
You're not supposed to give away that you're Athena in disguise just yet.
If Blinky is Athena, we are all in way worse trouble than we thought.
If Blinky is Athena, it might be an avatar of Athena, because what is Athena's...
And we know.
That is terrifying.
A cookie jar?
I think this is just Athena taking a bender.
Okay, with
I
that...
think this is Athena taking the piss.
Out of curiosity, none of you actually worship Poseidon, right?
Bitch, I am Poseidon.
Anyway,
Far off you here, you what, mate?
it is stunned, so it has lost its action on this turn. Silver, you're up. Also, Blinky, you take... I forgot about this, but you take 5 points of cold damage. What?
Okay,
I do not understand, but go ahead.
me neither.
That! You!
Okay, how are you going to do that? I am very curious. Gonna come closer. One, two. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm into it.
Okay, the creature is tied down, prone, and captured. I am not gonna make you roll for it, and it does not have enough health to survive even the lowest possible roll. So yeah,
During the fight, did all of the dead core tower dissolve, or only the ones where you mentioned that they dissolve?
all of them dissolve.
Okay.
The creature dies. Roll me a d100 and tell me what you do.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Why the kobolds are level 20 and 1, I do not understand. Hey, that's a 19. That's a pretty low roll. As I am trying to search for this. As you go to basically allow the Kuatoa thing that has dissolved and is currently trying to grow itself. The thing actually does not go towards you. It goes towards the god. And as basically a tentacle that comes out of it, but as it reaches the window that is... Oh, you try to grab it. Sure. Make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Oh shit. So.
Well, that happened.
Ah, shit. Okay. Please, join me for a second on the table 3. Let's see what this happens. So, what you see, the moment you touch the thing, it doesn't go into you, but you can feel its thoughts. But you cannot make heads or tails of it. You see tentacle-faced monsters, you see creatures that are even above your imagination, and people 30 feet tall. You see even a building itself moving. You cannot make heads or tail of what's going on. And this is weird. You can see and feel hundreds, if not thousands, of years of history, but you cannot make heads or tails of what's going on. Let's go back.
Welcome back.
After seeing what you have saw, what do you do? You're, yeah, actually no one sees you because you are behind the window. So, what do you do? Yes, sowing fields of wheat, and also those are burning. Burning to the ground like crazy. So that thing is
Join
that.
me again at table 3.
Hmm?
Never mind.
What? Okay, creature's turn. Oh god, I moved the map. My bad. So,
It's pulling a Dr.
It happens
Manhattan.
all the time with Roll20.
these thing. Yep. You all hear a terrified scream. You do not know what is happening. You do not know what's going on.
Which creature's turn is it?
It comes from inside of the dark void.
Oh, okay.
It cannot come close to you because it can see you. It comes close to you because it doesn't care. This one cannot come close. You are actually pretty OP at this moment, Rendis. Could you please not?
Oh, really? You think so?
You have stopped half the enemies. The enemies are now going to attack the hoplite with advantage. 1, 2, 3. I do not know the hoplite's things, but let's go. Open character sheet. Oh god. As they all are attacking, the hoplite is simply using its shield to deflect most of the attacks, but one does manage to get him in the ribs.
or like they're off.
Or like the no, only the ribs, not the skin.
Fair enough.
Niljabeer, you're up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this guy's dead.
Could I approach the hoplite and request my spear from him as a free action? Or would I
Yes.
take an act?
Yes.
Would I have to be entirely adjacent, or could
No.
Okay.
No, you can just.
Give me back my stuff.
And if
That
you go there
case-
and you basically try to take it, I wouldn't think the hoplite would stop you.
I think Nullabir would whistle to him and to throw him his.
As you catch the spear, because you're pretty close, I will not make you roll for it. This is actually 10 feet. If someone cannot catch something 10 feet away, I am very worried for this person.
Especially if they're a dex-based attacker.
Well, with the good boy back in hand, throwing attack against this one, so that the hoplite is no longer flanked.
Yeah.
Second. Alright, no, that thing is. I thought it was in the air. Damn it. That is spear thrown. Yep.
Oh, that is most definitely a hit. It is the spear that comes back, right?
Yes.
As you throw this and it hit the creature on the head, the creature instantly falls back. And roll me a d100. Anything else you want to do?
Second. My armor's there, I can't put that on. Pouch is over there. The hoplite does need some. My
can
pouch
just-
was like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll... 1 second, just need... Whoops. And... There was 20.
Everything
I'm
burns.
staying where I am.
Everything dies. Your family will not see the future, will not see the light of day.
End of
that-
turn.
End of turn. Brother Hanek, you're up.
This one is this one prone?
This one is alive. This one is alive.
Yeah, but it's prone because it fell down when trying to hit me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just don't see it right because Hoplite's name is in the way. I'm going to move down here to here with my pocket owl. Blinky is still in my backpack.
Yes, Blinky goes as a free thing. God damn it.
Do I feel any heat coming from the explosion?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, then I'm gonna touch it and cast Inflict Wounds.
Does it
What
go
are you
through-
wounding?
I say you go through. Okay, you have advantage on it.
With advantage.
It's not inflict wounds, but does my finger smell bad at 3rd level?
Is it being flanked by Brother Ranik and Rendis? Since they're
Yes, it
diagonal?
is.
Okay.
Technically, flanked only applies if the creatures are exactly adjacent, exactly opposite each other.
Yeah, but I use the. Does the line that comes from them actually gets to the middle of the creature like this?
Oh, okay.
Basically. Yeah,
Noted.
and especially a large creature, it is not that hard to flank it. Yes. So as you do, you're used to your inflict wounds being pretty strong, and this creature, it doesn't seem to care much about it. Rendis, you're up.
I'm up. Well, if I'm up, I think we all know what I'm going to do.
Wait, is it double flanked from Rendis' perspective because of Brother Ranik and the hoplite?
No, you'd only get one from flank.
I was worried Rendis was.
I'm currently concentrating on Shield of Faith. So
Yes.
my AC is 20. I'm going to lose the bonus from my shield because I'm going to stop using the shield. So my AC is down to 18 again. And I'm going to stab at the thing.
Why would you stop?
Because my AC was 18 to begin with, and if I stop using the shield, I can make a D8 instead of a D6 damage.
If you're carrying the shield, you can still use the Shield of Faith, I believe. Let me check.
It's a versatile thing, so if I use it with 2 hands, I can do a D8 of damage instead
Oh,
of a
no.
D6.
What I mean,
But
you wouldn't
Mhm.
lose concentration on the spell just for not using the.
oh
using
no
it.
no no! I'm not using the shield because I need 2 hands to swing my thing, but I'm still getting the
Shield of Faith.
18 AC because my AC would drop down to 16 because I'm not using the shield, but I have Shield of Faith, so
Okay.
plus 2 to that,
Oh.
18.
Go for it.
Sorry, I
advantage.
phrased it weirdly.
Yeah, I thought you dropped Shield of Faith, not the normal shield.
No, I dropped my normal shield.
I think it was because you specifically mentioned the concentration.
Yeah. I was like, well,
Huh. 14?
14 is a hit.
Is this
Okay,
a trident?
that is the trident.
Then you get +1 to damage.
I know. I already did that, so 6... 10 damage.
And damage.
What does a trident do? Trident does... piercing damage. Okay, I stab at the...
Hmm. It is a
as a
weird
bonus
thing.
action...
Is stabbing a explosion.
Yeah, kind of, but... if Vrabaranik is not able to feel any heat from the explosion, I don't think I'll be able to, so... As a bonus action, I'm going to give myself 10 lay on hands
Okay.
points.
You proceed to touch yourself. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm fine with stabbing at people, and I'm fine with brandishing my spear and touching myself. Thank you.
Did you have to?
Yes. That is the
Hey,
same
you
joke
started it.
I always use with this guy. I will never stop.
Good.
The hoplite, it is not going to drop the shield since it's flanked. It is going to use its long sword to hit things that are... Does it hit the big guy or the small guys? I think it's... Yeah, it was told to hit the big guys. It's gonna hit the big guy. A dirty 20, that's a 12 slashing damage.
The hoplite is seeing heresy right in front of him. He's not hesitating.
Yep.
Can
I'm
you
not
imagine
gonna
the hoplite
sugarcoat
with a
it.
bolt gun?
With a what?
With a bolt gun.
I can do that.
Blinky,
You're an artificer. Get at it, man.
Give me some downtime and some materials and I can do that.
Blinky, you are in a bag without cookies. What do you do?
Blinky, you get 1 level barbarian. Have fun raging.
What have I done?
You've unlocked that potential. I don't
That's
think
so-
it wasn't that much.
Which, as you are in its backpack, I'm gonna say you are now came out of its backpack, used the head of Brother Harnick as a... What's it called?
As a rest?
As a rest for your crossbow. You might have bonked him, you wouldn't know. And then you shoot the fish, the Kuatoa.
That means that Brother Ranek feels the entire strength of the crossbow in his head, which means he can feel it in his teeth.
Oh, that is horrible.
Yeah.
Take 1 point of psychic damage.
No, I take a point of
Take
psychic
1 point of
damage.
exhaustion.
I was in the goddamn dentist yesterday, god damn it.
mistake.
Oh god, 25. Yeah, roll me a d100.
Sarah, does Blinky have like a favoring of her sword, or is she equally as okay with using the crossbow?
Again, the creature, I think 1 died this time.
Uh,
The creature
Baka.
simply, as the arrow passes, the bolt passes through the fish person's head, it is simply dissolves into nothingness. Now it is the big god's turn. It was this one. Oh yeah, I am just gonna say, this thing is gone. This thing is 100% gone. I'm not rolling concentration for every single attack that it got hit by. I'm just gonna say, it is gone.
It only got hit by 2 attacks, though.
No, this turn. What about the last turn? What about the
Oh,
thing?
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I am not doing that. It is gone.
Fair.
I am not going back to count.
Cow.
So, it is now going to... Oh, I like
If
this.
it has eyes, it will be able to see Rendis looking at it with this titular, come at me, bro, attitude.
I'm gonna say... I'm gonna make it worse.
I like those.
No, it can't do that because of the roll I did. Damn it! I wanted to do something, but I can't.
What What could be worse than one god of fish people? Oh, I know. 2 gods of fish people.
Or a bigger god of fish people. It is
I
going
mean,
to
I'm
attack.
still standing here. Thank you very much.
I am going to
With all due
roll.
respect, when I look at you, I see the devil himself.
Hey. It is going to be a +3. So, yep. Yeah, it rolls that to attack Rendis, and it fails. It rolls again,
That's cute.
and it goddamn fails again. And it fails again.
I'm just standing there looking at it, not even. Are you serious?
You know when you're trying to predict what people are gonna do, and you like throw the skill at them at that time, and you miss completely because they simply did nothing? That is what happened 3 times. Silver,
when
you're
you
up.
try so hard but you don't succeed.
You kind of see the thing deflate a little bit after that one.
Yeah. I'm just not even looking at the stuff that it's trying to hit me with. I'm just looking at it, completely ignoring everything else.
Sneak attack.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no, I get what he's trying to do.
I might kill another one to make myself a god.
That never
Almost.
went wrong.
Is this one still
Oh,
alive?
no, absolutely not.
Alright.
It is not alive. Give me a second. It died to the
wow.
tentacles. See that as you may. You may attack, Silver.
Welcome to the hentai.
I am not commenting on anything. I am just saying what happened.
No, you just did. You just did.
It is alive, yes.
For a small moment, that Kuato got to know Slanesh.
No. Just no. also,
I'm curious if
Hmm?
I'm curious if this whole shared psychology or whatever the Kuato have going on is just tribe-wise or if it's species-wise. Because in that case, we might actually contribute to future mythology they have by just having subconscious imprints carrying over from just how bad this battle is going for them.
Okay, go for a stab. And sure. I am not gonna say because it is part of the Kuatua Mythos. I freaking love these creatures. I think they're actually my favorite monster. By far. Too bad they are very, very, very weak. Oh yes, the Kuatua are very weak. How many have died? Also, you may attack. I did not say that the encounter is easy. I said that they are weak.
Silva,
Oh yeah.
stop saying.
I mean,
these
we
things.
have
He's gonna stick a
16 dead
bottle on us.
Kurotoa around us, at least.
Won't you? And also, do not taunt the DM. It is not a good thing.
Listen, I have a very nifty ring. I don't want the Barlow who I got it from to come looking for it.
Okay, it
Stay
is now
quiet.
dead. At least he's no longer afraid. Roll me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Okay. I'm just gonna say the same thing happens to you, except this time you can feel a headache. Like a really bad headache, as in you haven't drank water the whole day and the day before. Headache. This is
Can you
awful.
can you stop trying to get high off of dead fish people?
I can't. I can't stop now. I can feel it.
If you wanna chase the dragon, Nelhabia knows much cheaper alternatives.
Fucking damn it.
Have you tried crack cocaine?
Why do you think he spent 5 years in the forest? That wasn't intentional.
Fuck's sake.
By the way, the green fog cloud at the bottom right is dissipated.
Okay, it is now gone. It is not allowing me to delete it. What the hell? Go away, thing.
How dare?
You're actually more powerful than the DM.
Go away, thing. Done. What the hell?
Please.
It is not that you can communicate. It is more. It is not a creature. It is more of a vision. You literally cannot talk.
I just want to remind you, just going ahead, if something happens, you saw Rendis trying to speak Abyssal with them and they didn't get it.
Yeah, that's true. This guy gets up and attacks the hoplite, they only have 2 attacks with advantage now. This sucks now. The Kuatoa now are completely useless.
What a shame.
That's it, that hits! It does a whopping 1 damage. God damn it.
Congratulations. The hoplite is, well,
That is stupid. Start murdering stuff. Now it would be the hoplite, I believe.
no, that is
Native Bear.
perfectly balanced.
Native Beer, you're up.
Okay. Rendis seems to be taking good care of that.
Also, Rendez, your spell actually is pretty bullshit at the moment.
I know, that's why I cast it. Although technically, at the moment, it's not having any effect.
Oh, it is. This guy cannot approach.
Oh,
This guy cannot approach.
That's not a spell, that's just an innate ability I have.
Yeah, you have basically kept 4 or 5 guys out of the battle with that. God damn it.
Could I pick up my pouch that's over there as a free action?
Mm-hmm.
Just need to quickly check something. Okay. Then... Did I do? 25 feet. Let's do that. Pick up pouch. Move 1 down. And you know it. You love it.
I don't.
Where is it? Let's see. Damn it.
No. As you throw your acid vial, you're not sure where to hit the creature, and you aim too low as it basically splatters on the ground, not hitting the god. Please, I want... who was it?
Couldn't you have taken a less distracting form?
True. I think one of these, Silver. Or is it Rendis? No, Silver, roll me a D100. This creature and this creature that was killed by Blinky. As the bubbles were going away, they have a sudden surge and they coalesce near Blinky. and try to go up. But they do not reach the god as they dissolve on the ground and disappear. No, they would go up to here to the god.
Like
Brother,
slither along the ground.
yeah, and he's pretty fast.
But they like dried out before they reached them?
Yes.
Or do they just...
They dried out before reaching. Brother Harnack, you're up.
My spell didn't really work, so I'm going to hit this guy with my mace. Like a baseball player would hit with a baseball bat.
Go for it. God damn!
So you're not hitting it, but you're hitting its head off its shoulders.
Can we get the Wii Sports announcer? It's out of the park!
Home run!
Oh my god. Is it on the god, right?
Yes, on the god.
Okay.
Huh.
The creature seems still to be doing quite well, but it is... You see a flicker here and there. After that, it would be... Do you have anything else you want to do?
No, I am staying put.
Rendis, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. I think we all know how this is going to go. Uh, 12, 18, 19 to hit.
19 to hit. You do hit it easily enough.
Wonderful. In that case, that is another 10 damage.
Another 10 damage.
I forgot to mention that earlier. It's a magical weapon for intents of overcoming immunities or resistances in case it has it.
God damn. That is a pretty strong infusion. The Hoplite is going now to hit it.
All infused weapons have this trait. They don't do like bonus damage, they just overcome resistances.
Which is pretty good. And now the creature is currently
That's amazing.
flickering. And you can actually sometimes see is that parts of it disappear and reappear. As the creature starts becoming more erratic and moving a lot more like in faster spasms.
In that case, I'm going to move here with one foot sort of touching the water and the other one on the, well, I guess on the banister, on the little stone wall surrounding the
Ledge.
fountain. Okay, right, on the ledge. And just looking at it, looking at the others. Come on, we can do this.
Blinky, you're up. What could go wrong? Blinky, you're up. Okay, go for it. What is this weapon? Oh, nice. That's a 13 to hit. The creature dies instantly. Oh, there's a 12. So yeah, the creature does not die and does not feel a thing. Because it basically uses its shield to knock out your arrow.
Why
Are
is
you-
it
Or is it the fear give advantage on attacks?
No, fear just means that they had disadvantage on any attacks as long as they are in 30 feet of me.
Okay. You
Wait,
you have missed.
Why did you roll 12? Why do you roll with disadvantage?
It was not with disadvantage. It was normal, so we take the first number.
Oh, okay, accidental advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, roll 20 is a bit weird.
I get it. Get it.
So, with that, the creature is going to change tactics. It is going to come over here, on top of the hoplite.
I would like to stab at thee.
You go for it.
Can it go into Hoplite's space?
You have with that, you have realized that it is actually not completely material.
Okay.
Hoplite, the
Since
hoplite is
Ranik
not
is
screaming.
flanking it.
Yes.
Since Ranik is flanking it. Okay. Nice. Ooh, yay for that.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it hasn't left your
Okay.
thing yet.
23.
23. That is a hit, most definitely.
Very nice. In that case, 8 more damage.
8 more damage. Okay. The creature
Yep.
is not happy. As that happens, I need you all. The hoplite looks at the things. You guys kind of can see it, but as he's looking, the frogs, they start losing shape. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go from up to down. Nedabir, Rendis, Brother Hanek, and Blinky. I need you, each of you, to roll me a D100 with advantage.
D100 with advantage means we roll twice and take the higher.
No, just roll twice.
Okay. Just to make it easy, I'm going to roll in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
Wait, did you say you take the higher or the lower?
I did not say which one you take. As it goes both to here and to here. Absorbing. Oh wait, I have to actually keep them.
Do
And then
Brother Ranik and
That did
Blinky,
not come
get-
true.
It goes to here and to here.
do Brother Ranik and Blinky get attacks of opportunity?
Yes.
And the hoplite?
The hoplite, yes as well. Everyone gets an attack of opportunity on it.
Is it still with
Guy
advantage?
with polar mass.
You get an attack opportunity. You get an attack opportunity.
Wait, what, Polar Master?
Is it still with advantage?
I said everyone gets an attack of opportunity except the guy with polar master.
Yes, it is with advantage.
That's my stop.
God damn it! That's a lot of damage. 21, 26 damage. As it moves, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else is alive. As it moved, how much did it move? 10 here, 35 total. It goes up in the air a total of 15 feet. Silver, you're up.
You can use a bonus action to dash. You can maybe climb up to the roof and jump on the thing.
That is a complete maybe.
You can achieve apotheosis yet.
I'm not sure I want to know how you would achieve that.
I don't know, but I honestly think you could pull it off somehow.
Hmm.
Oh, I I just had an idea.
Well, do you share with the class?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yes. Oh, I love my life.
Okay. 88 more Kuatoas come streaming in from the sides.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Imagine if you
You're
had
only
saved.
allowed to jump like Mario if you do the ho-ho sound with it.
Imagine if you had saved the blessing of the Raven Queen and just teleported inside of it. No.
Does it? Oh.
I actually don't think that's a good idea.
Wait. Oh no. Okay, the last Kuatoa would be below you. It is currently frightened, and honestly, it is not paying attention too much. You have advantage on it.
It's honestly a need for the first time not being able to see something and people just doing things there. Because I had no clue there's a Koatua still there.
Yes, and that is the fun part of sneaky work too. It is the fun part of dynamic lighting. You only have access to your own character's vision. Like, but if you move, you can see shit.
Yes.
If you have advantage
Oh.
on it, you would get sneak attack.
Yes.
Mikado, you are going to hate next session, or like next level up.
Oh, I already hate it. You did have advantage, but the creature. When you went to attack it, you actually made a little bit of noise. It took its shield, and it blocked by complete instinct your dagger. Please roll me a strength saving throw.
Bonus action attack. Bonus action attack.
But first, the strength saving throw. Oh no, it wasn't. Not this one. This one is completely healthy still.
Remind me, Mikado, Roll20 has the jukebox. No, you could put the boss music in there.
Oh yes, but I paid it this morning in the Roll20 thing, so I did not have. Actually, can I do this?
All good.
Oh yes, I can do this. Now you guys can hear, I believe it.
Well.
Okay.
But yes, I would actually go with this one. I have to. I just got the Roll20 thing. Make your strength saving throw, Silver. And okay, your dagger is now lodged into the creature's shield. Yeah, no. Next session, I will have music. Short sword, yes. Your short sword is stuck on the thing. And by next session, I will have probably a few songs here because I've played on this thing for a long time, so I did not have space for anything. So now I will download a few things that will make basically the sound play here, and we can all listen to the same songs, which is nice.
Nice.
No, we're not getting Turley's Rift.
How about bad habits?
I
go
have,
away, go.
I have no idea what song that is.
Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran?
Eh.
Don't feel bad, I don't know it either.
I'll send you a link.
Please do. Is it allowed on stream?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, it is. It is also, well, kind of fits the bill, but also absolutely not.
Okay. So, I am terrified. As the creature now, it's going to attack Silver. The Kuatoa here, it's going to attack Silver. With the spear, that is an 18 to hit. And as the god is coming over and basically, I want to say absorbing. I was going to say another word, but absorbing is better. All the creatures. It actually starts to grow.
And this is when the Latin choir comes in.
Now let me check something. But it is still not. It is still flickering a lot. Neljarbir, what you're gonna do? The creature has grown a lot.
I'm not very keen. Where's the grid? Where's the grid?
I'm putting back the grid. I know you guys like it.
It's a lot easier to try and arrange things with the grid.
Yeah,
I'm not. Sorry.
I never use the grid. I much prefer without the grid.
Wait 1 second, I just need to quickly do some trigonometry. 10.
How dare you, like a nerd.
15. Ah! I'm going to go here, and because I am 18.0277 etc. feet away, I'm still within short range, which means I can still use my spear for throwing without disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. See, this is the situations your math teachers were talking about.
You could also just say every square is 5 feet, so yeah.
But it's 15 feet in the air, so I had to.
Yeah.
Spare back. Thrown. Come on, work, please.
That's 24 to hit.
And 4 magical piercing
too bad.
damage.
As it hits the thing, it is not looking happy. But you see, it is less worried, it seems.
And
Oh no.
since I move 1, 2, 4, and then I'm going to move those 2 paces to the left. End of turn.
Brother Hanek, you're up.
I don't have anything ranged. So.
You have a blinky?
Yes.
How do you...
Over here
Come on, Ranik, throw the baby.
and cast Cure Wounds on the Hoplite as a level 2 spell.
Mm-hmm. It heals for 8.
And then I'm gonna move over here so Blinky is in range to the big ball of fire.
Rendis.
That doesn't make any sense. As a level 2 spell, you would heal for 2d8 plus whatever your modifier is, right?
Yeah. So it healed for.
Or is it just 2d8?
It is 2d8 plus the thing. There are two numbers there. The 8 at the top
Okay,
and the
because
8 at the bottom.
You're
so he's for 16.
Yep. And that's
Okay.
why he's high. I cannot see the health bar for some reason on my own game, but eh.
That's weird. Okay. In this space, what spaces are actually occupied by the thing? So how far would I have to move towards it to poke at it?
What do you mean by what spaces are occupied by the thing?
If I move to here, would I be able to hit it, or would I have to move to here?
I made a calculation. Would be 30. Depends. What is your range?
I have a trident. I stab
Oh,
at the
it is 15 feet in the air. So
15 feet in the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, damn. Looks like you have to throw it.
Well, I mean, it is attached to a rope, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25. Throw. Okay. That's a 24 to hit.
that is at most 100% a hit.
And okay, another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage.
Okay, so it is attached via a rope. So Nel Habir, tell me, what exactly happens?
The thing basically pulls a Mjolnir. It just stops at the moment of impact, doesn't move, doesn't waver, and almost in reverse flies back into your hands. And you see
Okay.
momentarily almost magical glyphs on the hilt of it that vanish in an instant.
One moment. No, that's a nat 1 on my intelligence check. Yeah, apparently that just happens. Okay. That's my turn.
I was spared an ass beating by the gods.
So far.
The hoplite comes over here. Whoa,
Patience, young Padawan.
comes over here. And
Whoa.
just aims up.
How do you move?
If you actually take a look, this is basically the same. This is 30 feet. It is kind of stupid,
Whoa.
but I love it.
I know it's diag.
So,
Oh,
it-
so you're not running with the diagonal rules.
oh no, I just used the ruler of the website.
Makes sense.
One.
I mean, technically it would be 5 times square root feet.
Since I have something calculating for me, I am not going to think.
Spoken like a
Let's see.
true engineer.
Yeah.
30 divided by 5
It-
times square root.
It throws the javelin up, and it basically misses easily enough.
Since there's some cobblestone, please tell me it lands perfectly between 2 stones and just sticks upright.
Oh, this is the hoplite. He's a
I know.
stroke boy. Basically, you cannot see where it landed because it landed around here.
Oh. Since he threw that almost entirely vertical to the ground, this has to be a record of some kind.
He goes like, huh.
And he did this all without muscles.
He's a very strong boy.
Blanky, you're up.
Just Wilhelm scream in the background.
The goofy
Blinky?
scream.
You would need
There's
to.
currently
to jump above it, it would be 15 feet in the air, and then more, I want to say 30 feet because it is a huge creature.
Also, there's currently no one in melee with it, so flanking would probably not apply.
That as well.
Blinky, you overhear Nanhabir from the other side saying, get close and wait a moment and I'll get you a lift. So hold your action. That would my suggestion be.
So, okay. As that happens, I want you all to make an except Silver because it is currently not seeing the creature, I believe. I want you all to make a what's it called? God damn it!
Wisdom save?
No, insight
Perception?
check.
Insight check.
Interesting. Dirty 20.
12.
Okay, as you all are looking at the creature, under it, you can almost, and I do mean almost, see a face that is forming on the creature, and you can actually see a mocking smile. As the creature simply... let me check.
Well, that's just rude.
Vanishes in a puff of black smoke.
Huh.
I want
Was
you
it
all
a
to make a
face?
perception check. And this was definitely magical.
9.
9, okay. Brother Hanek,
Why is everyone rolling with disadvantage? Or with an advantage?
We're
because
not.
they didn't turn
We're
it
not.
off.
It's
Yeah.
something you have to consciously turn on and turn off on Roll20, so it's usually easier to just
I was starting to
roll,
doubt myself,
roll
like,
the thing.
wait, are we supposed to have advantage?
No,
okay.
it's just we roll, and if we don't have any advantage or disadvantage, it's just the first thing rolled.
It seems, considering that with every other besides normal you roll twice, it would be wise to just switch over to normal automatically as a system. Like, not as players, but the system itself.
I mean, the default is you roll 2 things, unless you actively tick off the box. So,
But yeah, Silver, no. Brother Hanek, you actually see the creature on the corner of your eye. It
I rolled
is...
a what?
You rolled
Two.
your 12 and Blinky as well. You choose see the creature behind you, behind everyone,
Rolled a
and
2.
it simply flew away, taunting you all.
Wait, didn't Brother Ranik roll 2?
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2. Oh yeah, so you don't see it. The only one that sees it is Blinky, as the creature simply starts flying away on this direction, and it is really fast.
Wait, what did Blinky roll for
Blinky
perception?
didn't roll.
Blinky
didn't
my
roll
Bad, my bad. It was Nelliabir.
perception.
Nelliabir. I do not
Oh.
know why I read Blinky.
Yeah, Blinky doesn't see shit.
Nelliabir is the only one that saw shit.
So it literally just went, I must go, my fish people need me.
Yes. And
Does it seem to at least be flying in a single line, or is it making turns or
no.
flying in a curve?
absolutely straight.
Can I try to memorize the direction where this is?
Sure. Sure.
Like just for the moment, I'm
You
definitely
could
gonna
also
make
just
measurements.
call out where it's going because none of us saw it.
Silver,
It's
you're...
not that.
I'm not saying shit. Silver? Okay. Okay, make a strength saving throw.
Save?
Isn't it more like a check?
It would be a check, yes.
Come on, you've got to be good in that athletics.
13.
Uh, 13. 13 is enough for you to dislodge your weapon, yes. Oh yeah, also the creature is no longer here. It has gone real far now.
Bonus action disengage. Or try to kill that thing and become god. But you don't have your action anymore. I mean, this battle comparatively went really well. Not a single one of us dropped.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How come bears were more dangerous than a fish people god?
Because this time you had 3 paladins with you. Well, 2 paladins and a cleric.
Well,
Was it
yeah.
6th level where you get your aura?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. I want the goop.
So,
was born into it.
I am going to, in the interest of speed, would you guys capture or kill this thing?
The
The last Kuatoa.
capture, absolutely.
Yeah, it is captured. I am not dealing with
Wonderful.
this. It is basically captured.
So what you're saying is we are officially out of combat?
Yes, you are officially out of combat, and I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What level are you guys again?
What?
4?
4. Okay. When did you level up last?
Wait, give me a sec.
Before the
It's in the chat.
Kobold Cave, I think, but I'm not
think
sure.
after the bandits.
Yeah, after the bandits.
Yeah. After all of this, you're on level 5.
Yay!
Yes. But the level up only occurs next level?
Next long rest.
Next session, man.
I will leave it up to you guys. Honestly, if you want to level up during the game, I do not mind, but we will continue. After a short break, because after the battle, bathroom, bio break, and water.
Yep,
Sounds like a plan.
that's a good idea.
Oh no, Blinky gets extra attack.
Yes, Blinky gets extra attack.
We're so
Two
doomed.
things. Would I have permission to take charge a little bit? Because Nalbia would want to do something plot relevant first, but after that, I gladly give the lead to anyone else. It's just that thing has to be done first.
I mean, you're very welcome to. I kind of feel a little bit bad in roleplay things about, well, talking so much.
I get you.
So please, by all means, go away.
Which only
I'm gonna
makes the 16
get myself a
hour
waffle. BRB.
Oh, that's good. Seraphiel, do you want to cause some mischief? Would Blinky in in the pursuit of mischief, be willing to favor her crossbow a bit over her sword? Because you have extra attack now, which is great. But crossbows have the loading property, which means that if you want to use them, you have to load them first, and you can only load them once per turn. So even if you have extra attack, you couldn't use a crossbow or a single-shot firearm more than once per turn. For example, a bow, you can't just draw another arrow, so you could use an arrow with extra attack. I have an infusion called Repeating Shot, which gives you +1 to hit and damage and ignores the loading property, and you don't need ammunition, you just manifest it. Which means you could use with your extremely high dexterity, +1 to that, twice per turn, +1 to damage. And you never need ammunition, and it's magical ammunition, so it even goes over resistances. The only problem is that Blinky might not like it because she likes her sword, which is understandable. Understand. In that, wait, we're 5th level now. Was that 6th level, or I have to look something up? Because if we're lucky, I might have something that you would like. Damn it! Okay, next weapon, I have something that you would really like. But shh. Hello, Silver. Oh no.
What is it?
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Right is good. Let's go. So,
I will have to leave a bit early today, so I have about half an hour left.
we'll just do that and then stop, because we have to figure out what you guys are going to do now that the creature is gone.
Okay.
Mikado, after the session ends, could I talk to you for a bit? Because I have something that you would be interested in talking about.
Let's go.
It's for your own good.
So, the creature is no longer around. What are you guys doing?
Now Albia is going to take his spear and ram it into the ground at a specific angle, then transform back into... which I think he's going to transform into an orc right now. So now we've got a naked man orc, and he's gonna ask someone to fetch him his gear, which was in the house where you were hiding.
Who are you asking?
Just the general group. Just he can't move right now. He's frozen.
Okay. I'm looking curiously at him, as in, okay, what's that supposed to be about?
Just for reference, he's not even looking at the group. His eyes are frozen at the sky.
Huh.
I'm going to hold a hand over Blinky's eyes und tell her, you really should think about decency here.
I don't care about decency. I'm going to go get his stuff and just dump it in the pile in front of him, and then go see if I can find Silver and that Kuatoa.
Oh yeah, you get Silver and the Kuato and everything.
I'll be able to ask Blinky, could you get me my map and compass? They're in there somewhere.
Oh, I see what it is.
You go through it. You manage to. I want you to make a intelligence check with advantage. Yeah, you make the. As you go looking through the map, do I have the map on here? Hopefully I do. Oh,
I remember
do.
you once had it at least.
I do. Here is the map. I even got a new map later, but it has too much information, so I cannot give it to you guys.
So basically what he's doing is Nalabia is going to take charge and he's going to ask quickly, wait, this is the city of Norn we're in, right?
No, it would be a village
Since
to the southwest. You would be kind of here about. And
then he would
has fled to
position
the sea.
He would use exactly a compass and the way he's standing, where he saw it, and how his spear is positioned to determine the almost exact location using compass and map.
And the creature has gone to the sea, and it is weird, but yeah, sure. You know basically the exact direction you have to go to. You have it noted on the map. It is now. You guys will not get lost.
Okay. Then he immediately form shrinks. He turns into. Wait, he didn't have seen one. I think he's going to turn into an elven woman now, and just immediately drop all authority and be like, okay, what the fuck happened just now?
I'm not there. I'm running around and finding Silver tying up a Kuatoa.
Okay.
I'm going to the hoplite and grab a cookie from him to give to Blinky. Blinky gets her cookie.
I remembered that they became. There shouldn't be any of them here because they have become goo.
You used it last time just to be able to count how many died in a turn.
Yeah.
So, all's well. Are there any traces of like the soapy substance they left behind, or was it?
There is some stains on the ground, but it has been being thoroughly absorbed.
Can I try to locate my ring?
Sure. You know the general direction. It takes you a little bit, but it is a very distinct ring, and it is metal in the night, and you probably have lights on you. So yeah, you find it after a little bit. So
He's gonna put it back on. And then he's gonna take out his normal clothes from his thing and just get dressed. Or she in this case.
no. What do you do?
I just found out that at level 5 I can now cast a very fun spell.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh yes. And it's not even from being a paladin.
God freaking damn it. So,
Trident stuff.
yes. Wall of water.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Okay, so I'm going up to Silver. Probably seeing him busy tying up the Kuratoa.
mm-hmm.
Good work. Have you seen any of the rest, or is that the only one left? Huh. Well, that's good enough.
Is this one of the ones that were terrified of you?
Yes.
Oh yes, and since the minute
since
is
that-
not gone yet, they still are. Would you like to share your plan? Otherwise, I might also have some thoughts.
You eat. Let me check something. What other language that you speak, Rendis?
Me? Common, Abyssal, Elvish, Primordial.
Yeah, you realize it is talking to you. It makes absolutely no sense.
Huh.
There are like patterns to the speech. You can figure out that yes, it is talking. You have no idea what it's saying.
I have a very weird idea, but we can't do that here because none of us is high level enough.
Wait, did the patron already depart to the council meeting?
You
Huh?
have no idea.
Like, wasn't it last session or the session before that the patron told us they are departing for a meeting of the council?
Yeah. She after the time that you guys spent on the road, probably yes.
Good. Bugger. Assuming I'm dressed by now, but probably not clothing. Do we see that Rendis is over? Like, did we see Rendis walk over there?
yeah,
and
yeah.
That's
It is now. You guys basically see most things.
Okay. Well, again, Silver, what would your plan be? If you say you have something specific in mind. Understood. I would advise against that for now. You can't get information out of someone who is not able to talk anymore.
I would get information from someone you don't understand.
What is your plan? Your... One moment. Your trying to get it to turn you into whatever that thing was. Huh. Well, far be it from me to criticize other people's religious choices, but I would try to talk to them beforehand. I mean, towards that creature, I am sorry, but I cannot understand you, and I don't think you can understand me. And then again, in once Elvish, once Primordial, once Abyssal, I'm sorry, I can't understand you. I don't think you can understand me. 4 times. And with that, I'm going to just throw him over my shoulder and go with him to the others, unless Silver tries to stop me. Call me Bubbly Buddy once again, and your larynx is the least of your worries.
Ah, don't worry, I can just regrow those.
Try me. It's... In what... Wait, so you're saying it's not a real Courtois. Do you know what it is? Well, that's all the more reason to get the others involved. I'm able to look after myself pretty well, but if this is bigger than the both of us, we should not, well, try to go at it alone. I'm gonna go back to the group, and again, unless Silver is stopping me, I'm going to drag the Courtois with me.
Oh, you found a straggler. Nice one. Bubbly buddy.
I realize you're doing this to try and annoy me, and rest
Oh
assured...
no, you're mistaken. This is coming from a place of pure endearment.
Rest assured, there is one person who is allowed to call me that,
Wait, what?
and it is not you.
Oh, we want to meet them now. Oh, you gotta tell me.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did Renus ever go down?
No.
No. Okay, so when you come back, Bronic looks at you and just asks, is this gonna happen to you if you go down? Would you want to do? Do you need a bucket for you to resurrect you later?
So what you're trying to ask me is, if I die, do I turn into sea foam?
Yes.
No. That is a myth, and Ariel is not real.
You just hear whispered.
We have enough evidence that this thing is happening.
Don't worry, Ronik. That only happens if he makes a deal with the Sea Witch and doesn't fulfill it within 3 days.
Okay, so nobody needs a mob to carry around for you.
Let's be honest. No matter how fast we are, Blinky would be drinking him by that point. Okay, though I do want to say this was some marvelous work by all of you.
Well, it went
I was.
as poorly as I expected, but given the circumstances, we did pretty well.
Yeah, it's no, you don't. I was really losing it over there when I saw how many there were. You cannot imagine how relieving it was to see you all come out. I thought you were just gonna, let me get dragged off as the next clue.
Renus is just looking at you.
It's taking a lot of restraint to not hug you right now.
If you wanted to just get dragged off by people, you could have said something. We're all adults. We all know that people have their needs.
Wait, did you mishear me and think I wanted to get dragged
Oh,
off?
shit, so fast.
No, Blinky, you're not, but it's okay.
Wait, since I don't know it, does the secret from my background give me anything on knowing about the Kuatoa?
No. The Kuatoa, imagine hidden lore, and imagine lore that has been lost. And imagine lore that has been lost to the only civilization that ever knew about it. That is basically how hard it is to know about these things.
Yep.
The only reason Rendis knows about them is because I rolled really well on my history check, and also he's a fish. He has had to deal with those guys.
Yeah.
When he actually didn't really pay attention to the Kuatoa that much during the discussion, but once the silence fell and the incoherent babbling continued on, Melby gets really, really fascinated by that thing. We should take that back home.
I don't think we should.
Why not? We need to rest up before we take a ship and follow the ball.
Silver had some input on that, and
Translate.
I'm concerned, to say the least.
Okay, if you're concerned that this means something, like what's the deal with these buggers?
Well, Silver?
Bubbly buddy.
Again, only one, and you're not it.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
It's cute that you leave that.
Rendis, the group's biggest tsundere.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
he
just
is
had
a
to. I
lot
had
of
to.
things, but not a tsundere. He does not like you.
Wisdom proficiency and insight proficiency does not mean good people skills. Just now we'll get there.
Just be very glad that he's not a bard, because that would have been a vicious mockery.
How did that quote go again? You have to try this drink. I know it's all sickly sweet and clinging, But the curious thing is, the more of you drink, the more you start to like it.
I do not know where that is from, but I mean, I'm not trying to keep you from it, or it from you, for that matter, but I would like to understand it first before
Wait,
dispatching it.
what do you mean? Like, okay, so these fish things were supposed to be Kuatoa, but this isn't a Kuatoa, it just looks like one?
It looks and behaves like a Kuotoa, but Silver, how do you know this? Because I've seen those people before, and I didn't really have to deal with them before, but
Can someone restrain it? Because I've used up most of
it
my...
is properly tied up.
No, but like really to restrain it, I need full body contact for like 11 minutes or so, and it's wiggling pretty bad. It seems scared of you.
What the
Would you really
fuck
do
are you
that?
trying to do with it? I need full body contact for like 11 minutes or so, and it's wriggling very bad.
You never cast
I'm
the
not gonna
identify
touch
spell?
that.
You never cast the identify spell? I've used up most of my magic for the battle, really didn't work out, so I need to cast it as a ritual, which sucks.
I'm just gonna look at Silver. Well, you can't break stuff that is already broken, but I believe you.
Okay. Yeah. Who's gonna help me hold this thing down?
If you promise to not do anything untoward to it,
I just need to touch it.
Sure. Just
Then-
keep in mind there are children watching.
He just grabbed the first portion of body he can find that doesn't seem to be dangerous to touch. Like his hand is not going to get slapped away or squirmed away or whatever the thing can do in its
I'm
restrained
going
state.
to stop Silver from trying to cut off a finger.
Hey, Silver, that was my idea. We do that later. We need clean conditions for that.
Let me check. Right then.
I wish Hoplite was here.
Yeah, he's been a bit distant lately, hasn't he?
He goes and grabs his spear and starts looking at it.
I'm sorry, I had to take the infusion away. I needed it as for renders.
Yes,
And he covers up his
that
mouth.
thing is yours. Nilhabir, what exactly are you trying to do?
I'm casting the Identify spell. Man, this guy's really wriggling badly. I'm casting the Identify spell on it, so I know any magic that made it, or any magic that's affecting it, which sometimes also works on like innate magic. Like sometimes I could tell the connection elves have to the Feywild and stuff. It's pretty weak, but we'll see if it works.
Silver, is that agreeable with you?
This is horrible. Nilabir, you can feel magic from things. This
It's
creature...
the Identify spell. I know the specific magic that made them or affects them.
Yeah. You feel no magic on it. And when I say no magic, it would be like, oh, this creature can cannot cast spells, but like it's a... No. It is a void. It is
The hell?
zero. It is almost unnerving.
Are we talking blank or pariah?
Oh, I do not know the difference between the two of them.
Like, is it just a complete net zero, or is it negative?
It would be complete and net zero. Which is
Hell?
really weird, because Most creatures, although they can't cast spells, they are affected by the magic in the environment.
Is that thing even... Okay, I'm gonna try again, but this time I'm gonna use Detect Magic to see if there's any magical aura around it, or alternatively, if the magic aura just disappears. In this case, I'm just grabbing its entire fish head. Like, okay, now this is going too far.
You can see magic auras on things. You can see, like, it normally you can't, but when you're concentrating, for example, things have magic in them. This guy doesn't at all.
Question: while I'm doing that, do I sense something different about Silver?
No.
Since I've... Okay.
Silver has not been affected magically. No.
What the hell is that thing?
What exactly?
It's like...
What's up? What is happening? You
Rindus,
keep
it's
saying
like...
what the hell and what is that thing, but you don't actually tell us what it is.
I know. Okay, imagine a river, right?
Yes.
That river is magic, and the things at the bed of the river is the environment, the people, everything. And sometimes there's a very big rock jutting out, and it's parting the river a bit.
You're
So
telling us that this thing does not possess any magic.
No, it's different. Like a commoner doesn't possess magic. People don't possess magic, but they're still affected. They still get wet by the weave. They still get soaked in it. But this thing, it just no magic, but it's also not even permeated. It's like it's not really here, if that makes sense.
It's blank
like
slate.
No. If it were blank slate, then the magic from the environment, from us, would permeate it, but there's just nothing. It just cuts off. There isn't even like a repelling. There's no protective or repelling aura. It just ends.
It's devoid.
It's like a projection, like a shadow cast from somewhere else where there is no magic. That's just here in the shadow. Of course, you can't affect, but
Does any of us understand this thing? Does any of us recognize the language?
Does anyone? What language do you all speak? I think not.
It's a door. Just need to. I don't know what's it. It's a door too, but it's definitely not a place I'd want to be.
Okay. Abyssal Common Elvish Primordial does not work on it. Does anyone speak something else?
Dwarvish and Orc?
Nope.
Silver? Ranek?
I'm looking.
Does Blinky maybe, since Blinky is, I believe, a fake creature?
I have Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Halfling.
Nope.
Wait, doesn't the Hoplite speak Celestial?
I'm checking the hoplite now.
Oh, Sylvan?
Languages: Common, Sylvan, Celestial, Sylvan, and Elvish. He also doesn't understand the guy.
This is beyond strange. That's the best way I can put it. It's a projection. It's just the shadow of a thing from elsewhere that's not that shows the conditions from its original place.
Knowledge by seeing. What did you see?
That's not in that's not in italics, which means it's out of character.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you describe to them what you saw, though, Silver?
If we take it back home and I can run some tests on it, maybe I can determine something else. But magically, this thing is not.
I'm not sure I want to take this back home, if I'm serious.
Okay, we can also do it here, but I need some calm to set up shop and try something.
So you want to experiment on it,
Well, what
and
else am I supposed to do?
I mean, whether or not it is able to resist magic or is affected by magic, it is very clearly alive. Just gesturing to the still moving body next to us.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean it's not alive?
Make an insight check.
Who?
Everyone that is looking at the thing.
That's a natural 2, so a 5.
Okay, I am going to. Oh damn!
It is not alive, and I am his mother.
Done.
If it's not alive, if it's not a thing, what's it supposed to be?
That is what worries me.
Like even if it were a manifestation or a duplicate, which you can make with magic, I know of some spells that can do that. I would still detect that magic made it, but no magic made this thing, and no magic permeates this thing. It's either above or below magic, or completely separate to it, but that's nothing I've heard before. Harmonious.
Harmonious to what? In harmony with what?
Have you ever been in a church? In a big church? For a sermon?
Not on the surface, but yes.
Sorry, no.
Are you familiar with hymns, with singing
Hymns.
Yeah.
hymns?
My,
Yes.
my,
Yeah,
my
I am.
teacher back in the hometown had some books of hymns.
I think that's what it's doing right now. It's singing some kind of hymn.
Sing.
So what you're trying to tell us is that these sounds it's making is supposed to be a prayer of sorts.
I think so.
But it's not a divine magic. I would be able to sense that unless it's something way beyond my pay grade, in which case we should not have been able to defeat them, right?
Not all prayers have to be towards the divine.
Or the fiendish. It's still divine magic either way.
No,
Divine
that's
doesn't-
what I mean. Just because I'm singing a hymn does not mean I have to address it to an aspect of divinity.
What else are you supposed to be praying to?
In theory, I could be praying towards...
Blinky?
He stops. Silver. I hate that I have to ask this, but do you want it to pray towards you?
But that's everything it takes. Oh, mighty silver,
This
stealer
is
of my
not
things,
how
hider
this
behind
works.
counters.
Nailhabir, do not make light out of this.
The gods are just part of this world like anything else.
Yes,
They're not-
but worship of gods is a serious business for a reason. You do not want to get smote by lightning or worse things.
You literally
please.
fought 1 second ago.
Smite me, almighty schmiters. With all due respect, I harbor no ill will towards the gods, but they're not just some irreverent beings that guard anything. They're just part of this world like you and me. They govern things. They're more powerful, sure, but they're not inherently...
Most of them do, yes. And for the first time, you know Rendus. You see this hint of religious zeal in his eyes.
Okay.
Most of them are just part of this world, but not all of them. Some of
In
them
the
actually have
sense-
agency.
Agency. In the sense of...
In addressing Silver, if you want to try your hand, I will not stop you.
Wait, this is...
If anything, I am curious to see where this rabbit hole leads.
Second. Permission to make an intelligence check to see what they're pointing at?
Ooh, I honestly don't know what they're pointing at.
Like, the idea they're pointing at, of course, is that, like, he talked about how worship of the divine isn't just a thing, it has a special place. He talked about how some gods are different than others. He talked about how Silver wants the thing to pray to him. Like, the points are there. I just want to see if Nelabir would be able to put these things together.
You could try to make me an insight check into Rendus to see what Rendus is getting at.
I wanted it to make an intelligence check because I don't want to see, like, if you're lying or anything. It's just Nelabir trying to deduce things. Maybe it might
Yeah, but
deduce the wrong
that would
thing.
also be an insight. Is not just are you lying to me, but also do I get what you're talking about?
Yes, because I don't get what he's talking about because I have different knowledge, so I do not understand what's going on. I wouldn't be able to put a DC on it, so use the insight check towards Rendus.
Just roll me an insight check, and depending on how well you roll, that is actually pretty well.
That's actually pretty freaking well.
That is actually pretty good. What? Ooh, that is a
19.
19. Great. In that case, there are gods, and some of the gods are more involved with the world and the day-to-day business of the world than others. And some gods are well, completely have completely secluded themselves from the world and are there to be worshipped, but they do not interact or interject directly. Rendus is not talking about those kinds of gods. Rendus is talking about an entity or entities in that case that have a very direct influence in the world, which can either be actual gods like you would think of as gods, like, I don't know, Athena or Poseidon or whoever. But in this case right now, we've just seen someone being birthed out of the corpses of a bunch of things that we've now divined that are either not really alive, or if they are not affected by anything magical around them. And if they are praying towards something, and that something is not, well, gods on a cloud up above, that means that their kind of god has to be something quite a bit more tangible. And if Kuatoa are god makers, so to speak, then Silver might be onto it if they're trying to get them to worship him.
Wait, I need to do something.
I so wanna tell them about the Quatoa lore that I got from this shit.
Damn it.
I had to mute myself because I wanted to speak. So, you had the discussion. Silver, what are you going to do with the thing?
Horrendous. Can you do that intimidation display again?
I mean, not right now.
But in general?
In general, yes, but that is something that takes some time, takes some focus out of me.
10 minutes haven't
The moment-
passed yet in game. As you cut,
Yeah, but the thing is just 1 minute, and I get 1 minute has passed.
Oh no, I mean the magic detection from Neliabir. Neliabir, as you see the finger being cut off, you still don't like looking at the creature, but as the finger gets cut off, it is still linked, and
So like the area of non-magic that is it extends like a cord between the finger and the body.
Yes. But the area that extends, it is basically kind of a fog. It is not solid. This is horrible. And also it does not turn to goop, no.
Does it scream when
Oh,
when
yes.
you cut off the finger?
And it increases the volume of what it's saying, but it keeps the same thing.
Silver,
Silver,
you mind giving me that
Indeed.
finger?
end it.
Don't you dare touch it, Silver. And Nelbia generally raises his spear at that.
Okay.
You will not harm it.
Oh. White.
End it, or I will.
Horrendous, I have no qualms about taking both of you on.
You're very welcome to try, young one.
Yeah. I bet that an intimidation display work with your fish buddies, but not with me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you. I am just telling
Stating
you what
the
is going
fact.
to happen.
Oh, you take the finger and it continues, the fog, it continues from the body to, but you realize something, it is not linked to the exact point that was cut. It is linked to anywhere on the body.
Oh, so like it takes the shortest distance?
Yeah.
I think he speaks a bit slower. Okay. I think when he
Okay,
sees that,
Also speaking to Silver in Abyssal, I defer to your judgment.
Oh shit.
I think upon seeing that, Nelabia lowers her spear slightly and lights up and says, "Oh, Silver, I could kiss you right now. This is great evidence. This is we can work with that if we just put it in like a deserted house, let it rest up a bit. We can get this. We can get this. He probably won't pray to you, Silver, but we can get horrendous. That the intimidation display that's gonna work. I just know this is. We're going somewhere
I need
here.
to go now.
Mm-hmm. And we will
As
stop
out
here
of
in a bit.
character, I need to go. So
I know what will
I
happen
am-
in a bit, so I will stop here.
yeah.
Can I do something?
Yes?
real fast. I'm gonna smash that thing's head in.
Edwin, stop there.
Permission to use the my reaction for the like
It stopped.
disaid action to give him disadvantage.
We will roll for that later. But
Okay.
you smash its thing's head. And there are 3 people killing it and 1 people stopping. This is gonna happen. Also, this will be fun. See you guys later.
See you
I need to
next
talk
time.
to you. I need to talk to you still.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Blinky, stop it.
Let's go to table 1 because probably people cannot listen to it.
I'm sorry, I'm usually not one for PvP, but in this case there's personal reasons.
Okay, I will stop the stream and we go to table 1. See you guys in a bit.
Yep.